All right, joining us now is the man responsible for the success of the high-flying Atlanta Falcons. That's head coach Dan Quinn. Coach, thanks for joining us here on Inside the NFL.
Yeah, it's awesome to be on with you guys today, and definitely didn't even know you guys had a show, Phil. So for me, that's awesome. Honestly, no, man, it is a awesome show, man, and honestly, couldn't be more pumped to be on with you guys today.
Well, I got to ask you this for real. Do you ever get a chance to watch the show?
Yeah, we tape it and then get the chance to watch it when we go. So yeah, we like watching it.
So you must hate Boomer Esiason because he picks against you guys every single week.
Just gives us more motivation.
More motivation, I hear you. You know, I think it's pretty interesting. You know, you're a young coach, second year down there in Atlanta, getting ready for the Super Bowl. You went to it as an assistant coach with the Seattle Seahawks. Just a quick idea of what it's like to get a team ready to go to this big game.
We love the process that we go through each week to get ready. So a bulk of our work will be done right back home here in Atlanta before we get out to Houston. So this week's an important one for us, big game planning week, a lot that goes into it. And then when we get down to Houston, then we kind of go through the second phase of it. But a good bit of our work to get ready will be done right here this week.
Well, you know, Coach, I got a guy sitting next to me here in Ed Reed, you know, an assistant coach for the Buffalo Bills. They had a chance, a lucky chance to go against the New England Patriots twice this year. Yeah. What can you tell him? Help him out, Ed.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on making it to the Super Bowl. You know, I'm telling these guys how I played. You know, I played against them, obviously, but it was two different teams you saw. You know, Brady wasn't there the first game, and those guys are just regular old Joes. You know, Brady come the second game, and you saw chest pumping out, guys grown 2 feet now, you know, so it's just a totally different team with Brady's in there. But I know it's something to kind of get him off his mark, you know, and rattle Brady a little bit.
Well, if we can do ball hawking anywhere in your neighborhood, you know that's going to be a factor, too. You're one of the best that's ever been attacking the ball and going after it. So that's one of the things we're real proud of our team. We flipped it. And last year we didn't do a great job. It's a team stat, turnover margin is. And going into these playoffs, you know, being in the plus, that's been a big factor for us this year, no doubt.
You know, I got two questions, Coach. You know, during the year, I don't know if coaches can feel it when their team comes together and you go, wow, we really got a chance for something special. That, and how do you feel about the lack of attention that you guys got the whole year?
Well, you're right, Phil. There is a shift sometimes that happens with the team. And I felt for us, we had a difficult loss at home against Kansas City about 6 or 8 weeks ago. And it was after that time, man, you felt the unconditional support these teammates had for one another, how hard they want to go battle for one another. And that shift took place, and it got stronger and stronger as the season grew. And then as we got into the playoffs, we had a bye week. And during that time, I felt another shift in terms of the intent, the focus to improve. And so those two shifts, I definitely felt were a big part of our improvement. And as far as recognition goes, honestly, this is a group that plays for one another. And so the only validation we need is inside our own walls here.
It seems to me, Coach, and you can't get to the Super Bowl without it, it's that you guys have a bunch of great leaders around those young guys that you have mixed in with the team this year. You know, those guys, you got some guys that are playing in their second year, first years, that are playing really good football. So you have to go hats off to your leaders around there, your Dwight Freeney's, your Matt Ryans, Julio Jones, guys who've been there and been through it.
You're right, and it was the right amount of excitement after the game, Ed. You know, some people can feel like going to the Super Bowl, that's the celebration. The celebration is after the game. So we know we got another opportunity coming, and, man, are we pumped for it.
Hey, finish it, Coach.
Last thing, Coach. After the game, after you guys win, the locker room scenes we've seen here during the playoffs, they're great. You know, your owner, Arthur Blank, in there dancing with the team. My big question is, you win the Super Bowl, are we going to see you in there dancing also?
That's a great question that I think we'll just have to find out.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been a really cool connection to see Arthur with the team. And this weekend, Phil, having the NFC Championship at the last game at the Georgia Dome, it was rocking. And to see that connection with the fans and the city and how tight the team and the city have become, it was a really cool experience.
And Mr. Blank is bringing the whole staff, right, to the game? Is that right?
Yeah, he has done you know, just from being down around here, Ed, what the support that he does on and off the field around this city is amazing. Yeah. So no surprise that he's doing it first class again.
Right on. That's huge. Well, good luck, Coach, and go out and win it.
All right. Thanks, guys.